All right, so today we got 3 games. Barely enough entertainment, but here's the lines for today. So let's start off the 2 point guards. Raymond Felton played really well last night. He played 38 minutes. Now, whether or not this game is a blowout or not, Raymond Felton is still going to play a lot and still going to score. My other point guard, George Hill, looked good again last night, except for the fact he has blonde hair now. But kind of had a slow first half, but just because he's the point guard, he just scored so many points and just did so many things in the second half. For that value, he was really good. And the Memphis-Indiana game should be pretty close as well. Now for shooting guard, I didn't really like a lot of people. There's no really superstars there. So I went with 2 guys, minimum value, that start. Vucevic looked good last night. He was fast. He's only 31, even though he's been out of the league for a while. Bazemore only played okay the other day, but Cephalonian is injured. So they might rotate some people through at small forward, but he still should play at least 25 minutes. Now, the 2 places where I spent money here, Carmelo looked terrible last night. The reason I'm picking him is because this game's going to be close. And even though Carmelo didn't shoot that well, I think maybe he only had 11 points or something like that, he still got rebounds and assists, and it was a blowout. So had that been a closer game and his shots were falling, he could have scored 50 or so fantasy points. So that's what I'm hoping to get out of him tonight. And Paul George, a similar thing. There weren't a lot of good options here. The price is okay. He's the #1 scoring option on their team, and obviously he has something to prove. So that'll be a close game as well. So I think it'll be him and George Hill scoring the points down the stretch. And then because I saved so much money earlier, I could get Blake Griffin even in a blowout. Again, Dallas and Clippers. Dallas looked great last night. Clippers looked okay. But Blake Griffin, blowout or close game is going to score a lot of points. Zach Randolph, Memphis looked terrible last night. I don't even think Zach Randolph played too many minutes, and he still almost put up a double-double. I never thought Memphis was that good. I always thought Zach Randolph was the best player. Marc Gasol is okay, but I always thought even at 35 or whatever he is, Zach Randolph is the best player, the best scoring option on their team. And then at center, I love DeAndre Jordan, but here I went with Horford just because, again, I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. And New York centers, they don't have that much in the way of centers. I believe, who's their starting center? I don't know. But it's, I can't even remember. That's how weak it is. And they don't have a lot of big men as well. So there's my lineup. Not a lot of action tonight, but good luck. Let me know.